still figuring out how to get child labor to pick apples and have it be politically correct.
Jack will
And
have
have
to
a
do
big
it
fun.
correct.
Yeah, and have parties at night.
It's a little bit different childhoods, of course.
Leon, I'm going to tell you what I like about your speech. I'm going to give you a couple suggestions to how to improve it, and then I want to finish up with what I loved about it. And first of all, when you walk up, you really take command of the whole room. You know how to present yourself in the room, and you plant yourself and you speak loudly. You have a great command. You are very sincere and enthusiastic, which I love about that. The place where I would ask you to consider is, you said some things, you had some topics about themes, like the glass, you started out with the glass half full. And then you talked about the students that didn't have parents. And then you talked about challenges that kids face, or that we don't live up to our potential. And even though those things seem very simple, I didn't really see how they connected, because there was a place where I wanted you to exactly spell out what that meant. If you were talking about how we don't live up to our potential, then maybe there was a place where you needed to be specific and let that theme develop a little bit more. Or the fact about how kids have challenges and they have, they don't have the parents, the two-parent household. There's a place where we need to really feel how that impacts us and what your point is specifically about those things. You are very persuasive, but if you don't let us connect with what it is you want us to feel, then there's a place where it becomes just kind of hollow without its impact. I loved when you actually stopped your PowerPoint because I couldn't hear it. And when you got up and you said about her story, that's what I wanted to hear. I wanted to know why I would care about her and what that meant for me. And that's when your persuasiveness would help me connect with what you wanted me to do. The part that I loved about your speech is how dedicated you are. There's not a bit of me that doesn't believe that you really care about these kids. I really know that you are touched by them and you're moved and you're motivated. And I love your bribes and I love I love your just sign on the bottom line. That's very persuasive. Again, I would just encourage you to help me to really care about these kids as much as I know you do. Thank you for being here.